I've spent some years working for an organisation, an international government organisation, called the Organisation for Security and Cooperation in Europe. It's the world's largest security organisation. And one of the things that that tries to deal with is preventing conflict by preventing change in communities that are happening too rapidly. Now, they're very big on human rights, they're very big on freedom of speech, as am I, but it unsettles populations and communities, and it makes them feel insecure if change happens too rapidly within those communities. There is uncertainty, there's lack of predictability in all social and economic areas, and that creates a security problem because people are fearful of that, of change. Anybody is.
So do you think there's creeping Islamisation?
I think there is, yes. I think there is. I think there's been a failure of government to ensure that people who come to this country and get a British passport actually buy into an idea of what that means.
How do you make someone buy into being British?
Well, I think, already you have to, there are certain language tests, you have to sit a test on British history and so on, and the structure of government. But I think that could go quite a bit further.
Like what?
Well, I think we need to improve the language skills. I think we need to improve the understanding of how British society works. And also, I think, and I'm not providing you with an answer now, but I think we need to have the discussion about how we actually get people to sort of buy in to, I'm going to Britain because I want to be British, and not because I'm not going to Britain because I want to be something else in Britain. And I think there's a discussion that we need to have around that.
Yes, but of course Islam is a faith; it's not a nationality, Mr.
Correct.
Bolton.
Absolutely, absolutely agree.
So
but
you can be British
again,
and be a Muslim, can't you?
Right, but it's got a deep impact on the society that pursues that religion, and it can dominate. And I'm not saying that's intentional. In some areas it may be.
Someone like Gina, and I'm coming back to you now, Gina, who has genuine concerns. What would you say? Because she's told us that she is a Hindu, and that's possibly what is troubling her. So what would you say to reassure her that you would try and bring about?
Well, we've got we're already talking about redesigning our integration policy in terms of how we integrate communities, and we're not just talking about the Muslim community or Muslim immigrants. We're talking about immigrants from everywhere. How we integrate them into British society, so that actually we are one cohesive society, not a patchwork of communities.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.